Massachusetts, 1883. Mansfield Hollow. Snow had begun to fall again. Beyond the thick veil of pine trees and frost-choked silence, the Greystone House stood. Not like a home, but like a wound stitched shut with rotting nails and cracked stone. Its silhouette was barely visible through the mist, yet something about its form made it feel like it wasn't built, but summoned. Eleanor Whitaker stepped down from the carriage, the cold biting into her bones like tiny teeth. Her breath fogged in the air, but her eyes remained fixed on the towering structure before her, a house left to her by a man who vanished without a trace. Her uncle, Thomas Whitaker, had been missing for 5 months. No body was found, no clues, just a sudden, yawning void in the world. And then, a letter, a deed, a key, and the house. The door creaked open before she touched it. Not because of the wind, no, the air was still, but like something on the other side had been waiting. Inside, time had hardened into dust. Thick layers covered the furniture. Portraits hung crooked on the walls, their painted eyes smudged and staring with expressions somewhere between agony and accusation. And then, a sound. Tick, tick, tick. The grandfather clock in the hallway was ticking, though it had no pendulum. The hands spun in reverse. Eleanor watched, frozen, as they jerked to a stop, exactly at 3:33. Somewhere above, on the second floor, a footstep echoed. Not a thud, not a creak, but the soft drag of something damp across wood. She turned quickly. No one. The house groaned. "I'll only be here a few days," she whispered to herself. But she wasn't alone. She knew that. Not from fear, but from instinct. The library. Later that evening, as the wind pressed hungrily against the windows, Eleanor explored the old library. Tall, cathedral-like shelves lined with mold-eaten books and relics from eras long dead. A heavy velvet curtain at the back concealed something, and behind it, she found a drawer, locked, but barely. Inside, an ancient leather-bound diary. Dr. James Aldrich, 1824. The name was unfamiliar, but the script was unmistakably frantic, words carved more than written. There is no soul that remains unchanged when pulled through time. They say the dead rest, but what if they don't? What if they wait? Wait and rot and whisper. Her hands trembled as she flipped the pages. Drawings of disfigured silhouettes filled the margins. Symbols she didn't understand. Circles, eyes, things that looked like hands missing fingers. Then she heard it again. A whisper. Not outside her ear, inside it. "Don't open time." Eleanor spun around. The library